And we're back in the game with some more Rome Total War Ab Urbe Condita mod, playing as Macedon. But we don't have Alexander the Great with us, unfortunately. His time has passed. Right, you're active, or you've been activated. I don't know if you're actually active. Now, we have Rome under siege, and we've recently captured Arminium. It's got a good sized population there. And we can get all of our good units, nice shiny units. Let's recruit some more. Who do we need? Some missile troops. Yep. And repair. Retrain, retrain. I think that's all of the actual retraining we need. This is probably some kind of upgrade. Right. We have lots of money in our treasury. If only in real life. And we are still pushing forward troops from Greece. Let's get you over here and move you into the ship and some reinforcements. Well, you can get across, can't you? I'll just drop you off there and retrain over here. You got some artillery. You could use some cavalry though. Also some missile units. Yeah, we'll respec your army. But do we have a lot of cavalry? We don't have too much cavalry, do we? One more turn and we will have Croton, which is a Roman huge city. Let's get us some more cavalry then. The population is too big. Slow your growth down. That's probably an armor upgrade for those units. You're a little cheaper there, so we'll recruit you there. Send all of you up to the port. Do another general now that we're pushing so far into Roman territory. Do we have another general anywhere? We've got generals in the east, I know. You're a bit cheaper there. Let's try one of those out. We've got our armoured archers, or professional archers. What's your population like? Nice and big. Ooh, they're very cheap there, aren't they? Including our Thorikitae. We don't have too many of them in our armies. Thermon, we're not upgrading you. Well, actually we are. The population is big enough. Right, let's see what we're doing over in the east. We are still allied with the Egyptians, but they may turn on us. We're pushing towards Amida. We've captured Edessa. As far as we know, only Damascus is south of our position as an enemy city. Let's go and see who holds Jerusalem. Looks like Armenia and Pontus. Why is Pontus all the way up in the steppes? They've passed through the Caucasus Mountains, haven't they? Huh. Well, looks like Pontus and Armenia have taken a lot of the Seleucid territory. We're going to be pushing the Seleucids back quite a bit. once we capture these two settlements. Are we going to have any family members coming of age soon? Not you. You could do with a husband. 13. Yep, and 12. Not too many turns before they will. We have a lot of children. These are all going to need husbands. You as well. You. We've got a few potential candidates. Yeah, we just have to wait and see. We could recruit more, but I'd prefer to have natural ones. Perhaps at some point we'll do a campaign where we only have natural born male generals, family members. No man of the hour event, or we'll turn those down. No adoptions, and no recruit generals. That puts a little strain on, because you really want to have your armies led by an actual general. What kind of mercenaries can we get? Companion cavalry. Alright. Let's go and end the turn. Alright. The Romans have managed to get some relief troops down to Rome. Well, it's not a terrible army. They don't have any cavalry or a general. They do have silver chevron units. And Valerius Octavianus is in the city with only a few good troops. Right. Let's go and fight this. We may be able to claim the eternal city of Rome. So I think the reinforcements are going to come in from our left flank. We should be able to see the settlement in the distance on the campaign map, or battle map. Right. Where is the settlement? If we can see the settlement, we'll know where the reinforcements are going to come in from. Although it's a very foggy day, isn't it? We can't see the eternal city of Rome. Alright, skim along the edge of the campaign map. Yeah, I can't see the settlement, but it looked like they were going to be on my left flank. Could be completely wrong. We shall find out very soon. There's a nice wide open space. The enemy doesn't have too much cavalry. Yes, we have our ballistas. Let's see if we can actually deploy them. Yep, we can. Good. It's not often that we get the choice where to deploy them. Good amount of archers. And we've got missile troops of our own. The enemy wants to mess with us. Those are mercenary troops, I think, or regional troops. And we have our own cavalry. Not the best cavalry in the world. They are technically heavy cav. You can wait there. And we've got one more pike phalanx. We'll put them back there to defend our ballistas, just in case anybody gets behind us. Okay, that's where the enemy's reinforcements are coming from, over here. Normally you can see the settlement that they're coming from, which would mean it's somewhere along this road to Rome. As you know, the saying goes, all roads lead to Rome. But which road? Should be that one, I would imagine. So there should be some legionary cohorts in this army, right? We will soon be getting legionary cohorts in our Roman campaign. We just need one more city. There they are, legionary cohort. We just need one more city to get up to huge status, and then we should trigger the Marian reforms. Their standard bearer looks particularly sexy. That's a weird looking standard. Is that being carried by the Rorarii? It's so hard saying that word. That's the one word I get wrong every time. Sounds weird. But I think you know what I mean. It's their garrison unit, which acts as a police and fire brigade. But I can't wait to have full armies of legionary cohort. Okay, our archers, which also have silver chevrons, some of them, are now within range. Our ballistas are not. We can't get scorpions, can we? As the Greeks, we can get the Lithobolos artillery, which has very good range. I would definitely like to have some scorpions. They've proven to be very accurate and very long range in my Roman campaign. Yep, that unit, Rorarii. They have a lot of units, they're just not particularly full strength units. That doesn't show up on the mini map. Try to target the Principes. They're a better high value target. Go ahead and blow your horn, General. I know some people toot their own horn. You can actually blow your own horn. Stop where you're at. We're using a lot of ammunition up here. Let's stop. I don't think they have anyone that can fire back. If they do, we'll target them. Alright, here come the reinforcements up on our left flank. In that case, we're going to move this unit over here. Bolster our left flank. Samnite warriors. We even looked at our Samnite warriors in the campaign. Here they are. I know some people get upset about the shield design, but go and read a history book. It's completely historical. Here's our Oscan mercenaries, all facing that direction for some odd reason. Maybe the tree is throwing them off. Already loosed all of your ammunition. Start firing again. We have more enemies within range. Is it time to do something with our cavalry, I wonder? Let's go ahead and move these units around. Yep, do not. I reckon that single unit was on skirmish mode. How come you're moving out of formation? I didn't even order you to. You are on guard mode. Oh. Let's go and charge them. Right. Let's get over there. Start pushing towards the enemy. Get your pikes back down. Can we get our general through there? Yep, I think we can. Here comes their general, their actual general, I believe. Oop, general, get away from there, or you might get a javelin in the face accidentally. Oh, our general's getting shot, isn't he? By our own ballistas. Right. Sure, we're getting hit by our own troops.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Yep, go and kill them. Continue, definitely.
Now he flees the field like a coward.
Yep. You can probably stop firing. You'll do more harm than good right now. How many have we killed? 90%. There's their actual general. Got him down to 3 units. But he managed to get away. Come on, general. You can kill that single model off. Or 3. Might as well go and speed it up. Captain Gaius, you made a valiant attempt to save the eternal city of Rome. You did fail, but nobody else tried. Go take a break, Sam Knights. Just stop. Right. Got 99% of them. We only lost 12. 11 men escaped us, including the Roman family member. I wonder if they have any reinforcements coming. That looks like a Bactrian army. Alright. The Romans have done well against our navies. Croton. Right. We're going to have to exterminate them. Right. So we didn't claim Rome, even though there's only like, well, there's a few more because he's auto-replenished. Right. Assault the city. Right, battle. And we lost one man. 15,000. Yep. We're going to exterminate them. And we need to keep pushing, which we can do. Can we reach with our artillery Arretium? Yes, we can. What's the chance of an auto-resolve? No. We're going to wait for them to come and relieve the siege. And then kill more of their forces. Right. We've been replenished here. Let's send this navy, or this one, towards Sicily. Find out how much territory the Romans do in fact occupy. You could do with some replenishing. You take over blockade duty there, and you can come down here to pick up reinforcements. That entire force. And we'll just sail you up the coast. That'll be quicker. It's our faction leader. Keep everyone moving. How far can you move? Right. You go in there with them. Right. Looks like Tarentum is very happy. So what do we need to do at Croton? Population's good, but we might need a lot of troops in Sicily until we find out the extent of their forces there. Let's get the trader. Right. That needs retraining. Let's get some cavalry. And in Rome. Yep, let's get some sanitation. Right. We can always drop the taxes down so we can push out. And keep sending more troops up to the front lines. Where did we get those cheap archers from? Oh, they're fairly cheap. There, that's where those cheap ones are. Right, everyone's recruiting, except in Araminium. Don't we have a spy in Patavium? We do. It's another big settlement that we would like to capture. And let's check on our construction. Hello, you're going to get quite wealthy. Although, it also helps if you have a very good governor. Ooh, what's that? A foundry. It's tempting, isn't it? How much is that? That's 8,400. It's going to benefit every unit coming out of there and units that we move through there. Yay, finally we'll get a shipwright in Pergamon. All of our settlements are nice and happy, as far as I can tell. Maintain sanitation. Oh yeah, we moved our navy over here for garrison duty. Right. Do we actually need to upgrade you? You can already get the ballista. It's just so you can get the stone throwing siege ballista. You're already going to be quite far behind front lines. How close are we to our victory conditions? 34, we're halfway there. We need Alexandria. So basically, grab as many territories as we can. Alright, well, it's not going to hurt us to upgrade it, but we don't need it. At some point, we'll have a governor in here. Okay, and recruitment. If we have anything special that we recruited, doesn't look like it. And let's just get you to besiege. You actually attack them. What's the chance? We've got a family member. He looks pretty old, 57. And oh, that's a good unit. And so is that. That's crap. We could probably auto resolve that. Right, let's just get the siege equipment built. They only have the wooden wall. Right. And move you around. Yep. These are all Egyptian settlements. Well, that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. So we've claimed 2 more Roman cities. Do we have extra diplomat? I want some map information. If we can get it. diplomat in Phoenicia, the home of the Carthaginians. You're in Patavium, you're in Vicus Erevici, and you're in Latium, so we can actually move you up. It doesn't look like there's too many units there, or there, or there. So if we push hard enough, we can probably capture those settlements. Let's see where we can get a spy. It's very cheap. Yeah, I'm not going to pay for that. I'm sure there's a cheap spy somewhere. $4,000. I mean, we could pay just the regular price. We have the money. 4,000. There's bound to be one somewhere. If not, we'll just pay the 4,000. It's only one turn. 3,000 in Corinth. Yeah, okay, it's fine. And we'll use you to spy out the German territory, because it looks like the Romans have most of that. But they're not doing very well. Who in fact are the Romans at war with? Romans are at war with Carthage and myself and the Gauls and the Teutons. Surprisingly, they're not at war with the British. They are in fact allied to them and the Seleucids. Alright. So they're not at war with the Iberians? Huh, that's interesting. Right. Well, we'll find out in the next episode. Well, it'll probably take a few turns to get our spy up there. But until next time, thank you all for watching. Come back and visit again.